and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. Now, I have seen a lot of tier lists for a lot of different stuff. Cereal, houses, Animal Crossing villagers, Animal Crossing NPCs. There's a tier list for pretty much anything, but something that I have not come across is a tier list for squishmallows. Something that seems to be taking humanity by storm. Are we gonna let the squishmallows take over? What's gonna happen? We don't really know. Only time will tell. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, we can rank some squishmallow frogs, and that's exactly what I'm here to do today. So I could not find a tier list already made, so I had to make my own and compile all of the squishmallow frogs that, at least to my knowledge, exist. So that's what we have going on here, and we have some different tiers, okay? These are my tiers that I created. So first we have need 1,000 of each, because if I really love a squishmallow, I want multiples. Like, I want to have like 50 of them. So to me, a good squishmallow is one that I need 1,000 of. Next, we have 10 out of 10 wood squish. This is a decent squishmallow, you know? Really good. Can't really find too many flaws, you know? I would squish it every single day. That's an A+ squishmallow. Here in the middle, we have kind of cute. Now, this is the middle, right? So like kind of cute. Yeah, would I buy it? Maybe, maybe not, you know? Am I liking it just because it's popular? Am I just excited because I found it in a store? You know, like, it's kind of cute. You don't really know where it stands. So that's kind of like the middle ground. Below that, would only buy on clearance, right? So I would buy it. I would add it to my collection and bring it into my house, but only on clearance, you know? Like, it has to be low risk, you know? It has to only cost me like a couple of dollars. And then we have the very bottom tier, which is yikes. This is a squishmallow that I would never buy. I would never trade for. I probably would never own. So that's the lowest of the low, pretty much. So now that we know the tiers, let's go ahead and get started, alright? And if you like any of these squishmallows that I put in yikes or would only buy on clearance, more power to you. I'm sure that there's gonna be squishmallows that I put at the top that you think are yikes. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Buy whatever you like whatever you like. Because honestly, the frogs, I don't feel like there's gonna be that many yikes. All of the frogs I really do love. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're just gonna go in order that they are here. So Squishmallows likes to do this thing where they reuse the same name for multiple Squishmallows, even if they look pretty different. So a lot of these are the same names. So this first one is, I believe his name is Alandi. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like the gradients. Like the gradient, I don't know. There's like a certain fabric, it's different. They use it for the gradients and I just don't like it. So I'm gonna put him in kind of cute. I do think he's cute. He's a blue frog. Like, he's a blue frog. But the fabric and the gradient kind of like, would I buy it? I don't know. Next, here's another one that is there's a lot of Wendy's. There's a lot of these frogs are named Wendy. I am so sorry. It's just what it is. But I believe that this is Easter Floral Belly Wendy. That's not her official name, but that's just how we differentiate. So this is Easter Floral Belly Wendy. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. The thing is, I'm gonna put her in 10 out of 10 wood squish because I just prefer like a cleaner look to a frog. I prefer like a solid belly. Like, she's cute. She's real cute. And I have one that's similar, but I do prefer the solid. But she's still really cute. 10 out of 10. Here is Wendy again. This is regular, plain old Wendy. I think she's top tier. Honestly, like, I know she's the most basic frog, but sometimes the basics are where it's at, you know what I mean? So I actually do have a lot of Wendy's, the plain Wendy with like the white belly. I have a lot of them. I have like the keychain, I have so many sizes. So it's definitely one that I love to collect. Next is Fanina. Now this specific Fanina has little heart cheeks, right? So I'm going to upgrade her just for that, but I'm not the biggest fan of tie-dye squishmallows, and she is like a little bit like galaxy tie-dye, so she gets bumped up because of little heart cheeks, but I would love for them to make a solid colored pink frog, you know. Next is Ferdy. This is the most tie-dye frog squish that exists, and I'm sorry, but we're getting our first yikes. I just don't like the tie-dye, and this one is so strong. I just can't. Okay, so next up is Novi. Now, she's really cute because she has like some little spots on her side and she's got some little lashes. So I'm gonna put her up here with Alandi. She's kind of cute, you know. I do have her, so I did buy her. but she's not my favorite frog design ever. This is another Alandi, and I really like him. He reminds me of Jeremiah from Animal Crossing, and I love his spots, and I just think that he's like a little cute weird frog, so he gets a 10 out of 10. Next is Baratelli. His crown got cut off in this picture, but he has a little crown. And what's different about him is he has a really like wide mouth. A couple of the frogs have really wide mouths, and I really like the wide mouths. I think they're so funny. So I'm gonna put him up here at the top. He's a good design, like he's solid, and the little crown is cute, and I like his wide mouth, so he's a 10 out of 10. Next is Wamina. This is Wamina. She is pretty new, and I don't have her yet, but I want her so bad. So I'm gonna put her in 10 out of 10 with Squish. I love her colors. She's like the pan flag. I know she's probably representative of a frog that actually exists, but the little ring on the top throws me off just slightly, so that's why she doesn't get like top tier status. Next, I don't know the name of this frog, and I couldn't find a picture of it like in plushie form. All I could find was like the picture on a tag. So this little froggy has like a floaty balloon, and because we don't know the actual squishmallow, like what it looks like, I'm gonna put it in kind of cute. Next we have Valentine's Day Wendy, and this was a squishmallow that I told myself that I really wanted really bad just because it was rare. But as time has gone on, I've kind of realized I don't really like her that much. I don't like the tie-dye-ness. I don't know. She goes in kind of cute. She's only kind of cute, and you know what? I think I'm gonna stop going out of my way to try to like find good deals on her because it's not it anymore. Next, this is another Easter floral belly Wendy, but different from the other one that we saw earlier. So this one has like little eyelashes, and honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the eyelashes. I'm really not. So just for that specifically, I'm demoting her. Next, we have a Ludwig stack, and if you're not familiar, there's different types of squishmallows, like shapes sometimes, and sometimes they like to do what they call stackables, so you're supposed to like stack them on top of each other. They're shaped like little cubes. It's kind of cute. But I really love this Ludwig stack. He is so chonky, and he has like the little XO embroidery. And one thing about me is that I love Valentine's Day embroidery on squishmallows. I think it's so cute. So he gets a 10 out of 10 with Squish. Next is Baratelli again, and although this is a different size and also has the crown as the first Baratelli, it's slightly different. His design is really different, and I do own him. I got him because my brother actually got the big version, so I wanted to get the little version to match. And honestly, if it wasn't for that reason, I think I would only buy him on clearance. I think he's a little too goofy for my taste, and he just doesn't fit in with the other frogs as much. So yeah, I'll probably only spend money on clearance. Next, I think this is another Ferdy, but like less crazily tie-dyed. And honestly, like again, this tie-dye is less intense, so I wouldn't mind looking at it, but I would only buy it on clearance. It's not a yikes, but only on clearance. Next is a Wendy stack, and I believe this one has like a little Easter egg embroidery and has the lashes. And again, I don't know, the lashes are not my thing. And I think the little small mouth is not as cute as the big mouth on the Ludwig stack. So honestly, I think only on clearance, maybe? The next one is another Baratelli, I believe, but this one is just like super plain and doesn't have a crown or anything. So I need 1,000 of each. I love the color. It's like more muted, but it's really, really nice. And I just think he looks really good. And then next, I believe this is Robert. There's two blue frogs. As you can see right here, they're almost identical except for the bellies. I believe Robert has the light belly and Ludwig has the darker belly. So I think this is Robert. And this is a need 1,000 of each. Absolutely love him, especially in this size. He's so cute with the little hearts and the little smile and the little blushies. Perfect. And then kind of same vibes for the next two, for the bigger Roberts without embroidery and for Ludwig. like, I just really love them. I really love them. So I would definitely get like 1,000 of each, like, for sure. Next is Obu. This is also a fairly new one that's at Walmart that I'm trying to be on the hunt for. It's pretty unique in terms of color. As you can see, there's a lot of green and blue. So this is the first red one and it really sticks out. The only thing is, I would put it in need 1,000 of each, but it has these spots on the back and I'm not the biggest fan of the spots. So it's gonna go in 10 out of 10 with Squish. Next is Philippe, and I absolutely love Philippe. I want one so bad. It's another like really rare one that people sell for hundreds of dollars. So maybe one day. But for now, need 1,000 of each. I can dream. I can dream. I really love the little heart cheeks. I love hearts, in case you couldn't tell. So that gets it top tier status. Next is Limo or Lamel. He's holding this little popsicle, and honestly, I think this is a yikes. I think this is a yikes. Don't give them arms. Stop giving them arms. I think it's weird. I think it's not on brand. The whole brand of Squishmallows is that they're a freaking egg shape. Stop giving them arms. I'm not the biggest fan, as you can see. So that's a yikes. Next is Wendy Stack without eyelashes, and I believe this is without the little Easter egg. And this is a solid 10 out of 10 with Squish. Just good. Good, solid, good. This is Red Eye Wendy. It's supposed to be like a tree frog. She has like little red eyes. And this is a need 1,000 of each. I absolutely love her. She was my first 12-inch Squish, so she's also very special to me. Next is Tie-Dye Anniversary Wendy. This is like 50th Anniversary Wendy. And I do own this one. I do, but I feel like it was like a big impulse buy for me. And I think realistically, I would only buy it on clearance. I would only buy it on clearance. I know I bought it full price. I know, don't come at me. But realistically, for my tastes, I should have just bought this on clearance. And lastly, we have Easter Floral Belly Wendy from Walmart with anime eyes. So this is basically identical to the other Wendy, this one right here with the floral belly, but it has like little anime eyes that Walmart loves to put on their Squish. And this is gonna be our third and final yikes for the evening. I don't like the anime eyes that much. I really don't. I'll only tolerate them on Squishmallows that I really like. And you know, the regular floral belly Wendy was already in a kind of cute, so those anime eyes just demoted her real fast. So after I finished recording this video, I realized that I did forget someone. I probably forgot others, but I forgot the like slightly animated Fanina. So here she is. My ranking for her is kind of cute. So yeah, now we're done with the list. So that's my Squishmallow frog ranking. You know, if you agree, disagree, that's all fine and dandy. Let me know in the comments below. I did make this tier list, so I will leave the link to it down below if you want to, you know, play some and do your own thing. Feel free to show me a screenshot of your rankings and tag me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever. I would love to see it. I'm curious. And also let me know if you have any Squishmallow frogs, or what's the one that like you're mostly looking for right now. I think I'm mostly looking for Obu because he's supposed to be in stores, so I gotta check my Walmarts. But my dream frog Squishmallow, I think, is Philippe with the little heart cheeks. So cute. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know also, oh my god, I'm telling you to let me know so many things. Okay, you're gonna be leaving me like a paragraph of comments. But let me know if you want to see more of these videos. You know, pick another animal, pick another type of Squishmallow. I could do Squishmallow bears, I could do Squishmallow cats, I could do Squishmallow Sanrio Squishmallows. Ooh, now that's one I would love to do. But let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.